Hey team, welcome back. Profound professional learning is critical for leadership. Are you up for professional learning? How do you go about selecting it? Do you have a criteria? Do you even do it? Is it about learning? Or are there other reasons for seeking out professional learning opportunities? Perhaps you need space from your team, or you feel the need to network and to meet with others. Maybe you've been in your workspace for so long that you've forgotten what the rest of the world is up to. It could be that work has just taken over. Long and short of it, leaders need to keep current. Leaders need to network, and professional learning is a must, not an option. The choice comes down to what professional learning can I do, and then more refined thinking, what professional learning do I need to do? What will have a profound impact? Professional learning costs money and time, and it takes focus and effort. My time is valuable to me and to my workplace. Where I spend my time is important, and what we spend our money on to do this is too. So what we sign up to has to have value and impact. The value of professional learning really comes down to your goals and needs. What do you need to learn, and how do you know? We can dive back into pathways of feedback and goal setting, but I don't want to take away from the main drive here. Profound professional learning. What is it? I have done some extensive research on this. I wrote a 40,000 word thesis on this very topic actually. Profound professional learning in New Zealand. How does it happen? Understanding the value of profound professional learning for experienced principals. And there's a link there if you're interested. So with that, I think I can share from a pretty informed place. Add to this 2 decades of leadership and leading professional learning of others, I have a little more to say on all of this. Profound professional learning is needs focused, short and long-term needs, driven by the learner, not others, not what you've been told to do. It happened over time. It is often more impactful when you are out of your normal context, and most impactful when it is in a learning and challenging situation that parallels your work but external to it, and when it is with a group of people who are outside your regular circle. Let me explain this a little more. It's needs focused. Having very clear ideas about what you want to learn and why, with some understanding about the potential impact of this, you are likely to be more driven and motivated to do it. When you are told or directed to learning and the impact, the why, isn't clear, owned, or seen as relevant, it really is a waste of time. Think about the people who give up smoking or lose weight. You can tell people to do it, you can coach people to do this, but unless they really want to, the chances of making them change is minimal. Number 2, it happens over time. I'm sorry. The one-off conferences and the one-day workshops have minimal impact on meeting needs and creating effective, impactful change. Change takes time. Turning up again and again, going deeper into thinking about a topic, means we have to think, we have to commit, we have to work at it, and we can be challenged and have to sometimes modify, adjust, and justify our thinking and actions. Number 3, outside of your normal context. Work on learning outside of your school or regular work setting. Moving to a different physical space actually challenges you to interact differently. It creates a different expectation and alertness. Number 4, find learning opportunities that have a relationship to your current workspace, but put it into a different context. For example, this could be working as a mentor in a different school, taking on a part-time inspector's role, working on coursework or an intensive leadership program. Write material for a publisher. Professional learning isn't always about going to a conference or signing up for a course. It is about professional opportunities that challenge you. Personally, I've worked as a lead facilitator at a Principals Leadership Centre, worked as a school inspector, taking on a role as a leadership coach and leadership curriculum author, led curriculum changes in government projects across the regions of schools, trained in new assessment projects, worked on government reporting reviews, read book manuscripts and fed back on these. These have been really profound professional learning opportunities that have shaped my career. Each of these professional changes came with challenges, pushed me from my comfort zone and created new ways of working and thinking. I wouldn't be the leader I am if I hadn't taken on these roles. Look beyond a conference, look for deep learning. When we sit in this, finally, number 5, when we sit in the same circles and work with people in the same environment, there's a sense of reassurance, safety and same. Times in these settings is valuable and important, but time outside of these circles with those who think differently and work in different worlds can be mind-blowing and inspiring. Look for different circles. Choose your circles too. Self-selected circles create stronger connections. There is a whole unexplored theme in that thesis about the impact of forced PLCs or learning partnerships and clusters, and the lack of safety and toxicity in these. When you work with different tribes and you are vulnerable in them, you find profound learning. So, in summary, get real clarity about what you want to learn. Learning with a purpose makes for better learning. Step outside your space to learn. Look for those experiences that intrigue you and challenge you, and people that do this too. Be brave, take risks, plan a longer journey. Make your learning profound. Your time is worth spending wisely.